Is this piece of paper, this diploma you spent 4 years and tens of thousands of dollars on, about to become worthless? For decades, a college degree was the undisputed golden ticket, a guaranteed upgrade for your career and your bank account. But that guarantee is beginning to look shaky. Jawed Tarifi, the guy who founded Google's very first generative AI team, recently made a shocking statement. He said that for many, pursuing an advanced degree right now, like a PhD, might just be a colossal waste of time. He argues that the world of AI is moving so fast that by the time you toss your graduation cap in the air, your hard-earned knowledge could already be obsolete. He even said, AI itself is going to be gone by the time you finish a PhD, suggesting the tech will have evolved into something entirely new. This isn't just some far-off Silicon Valley prediction. It's a sentiment echoing through the halls of major companies and shaking the very foundations of our education system. The world is changing at a dizzying pace, and it's leaving many to wonder if our traditional paths to success are leading us off a cliff. So, are we on the verge of an educational apocalypse? Or is there something more to the story? To figure that out, we need to understand why the ground is shifting so quickly beneath our feet. The core of the argument against traditional degrees is speed. Think about how long it takes to develop a university curriculum. It's a slow, deliberate process involving committees, approvals, and textbook selections. Now, compare that to the speed of AI development. We're not talking about yearly updates. We're talking about significant breakthroughs happening in months, sometimes even weeks. A curriculum designed to teach a specific coding language or software platform could be outdated before the first students even enroll. This creates a dangerous gap between what the classroom teaches and what the real world demands. While you're memorizing theories, startups and commercial labs are constantly pushing the boundaries in fields like robotics, drug discovery, and natural language processing. This rapid evolution means that by the time a graduate enters the workforce, the industry may have already moved on to entirely new concepts and applications. It's like training for a marathon, only to find out on race day that everyone is now competing in a high-speed drone race. The skills you so diligently acquired are suddenly irrelevant, and that's a scary thought for anyone investing years of their life and a small fortune into their education. This has led to a fundamental shift in what employers are looking for. They are becoming less interested in credentials and more interested in capabilities. But what does this new skill-based economy actually look like in practice? In this new landscape, what you can do is rapidly becoming more important than what your diploma says you know. A recent analysis of nearly 1 billion job listings by PwC revealed a clear trend. Employer demand for formal degrees is dropping, especially in jobs that are heavily exposed to AI. Think about fields like data analysis, finance, and software development. These are areas where AI tools are not just helpful, they are becoming ubiquitous. The skills required in these sectors are evolving a staggering 66% faster than in jobs less affected by AI. This isn't a small shift, it's a seismic event in the job market. Companies are realizing that a 4-year degree from a prestigious university doesn't necessarily mean a candidate is equipped to handle the latest tools and workflows. Instead, they're looking for tangible proof of skills. This could be a portfolio of real-world projects, certifications from specialized boot camps, or contributions to open-source projects. For many, this is great news. It has the potential to democratize opportunities, leveling the playing field for talented individuals who may not have the time or money for a traditional 4-year program. Google itself is a prime example of this shift. They offer career certificates designed to get people job-ready in high-growth fields in under 6 months with no degree required. This isn't to say a degree is useless, but it's no longer the only path to a successful career. The focus has moved from pedigree to proficiency. But in this rush to acquire new-age skills, are we in danger of forgetting the timeless value that a true education provides? While AI can write code, analyze data, and even create art, it cannot replicate the uniquely human ability to think critically. And this is where the argument for the continued relevance of university degrees gets interesting. A good education at its core is not just about skill acquisition. It's about learning how to think. Universities provide a structured environment to develop higher-order reasoning. They teach you to analyze complex problems, evaluate information from multiple sources, and construct a coherent argument. These are not skills that can be downloaded into your brain. They are cultivated through years of reading, writing, debating, and collaborating with professors and peers. As AI automates the more routine, mechanical tasks, these uniquely human skills will become the new currency. The ability to solve complex, multifaceted problems, to communicate effectively with a team, and to think creatively and ethically will be what sets you apart in the job market. These are the very skills that a liberal arts education, often derided in a tech-obsessed world, is designed to foster. Furthermore, a university education provides a foundational knowledge base that is crucial for long-term adaptability. While a coding bootcamp can teach you the syntax of a programming language, a computer science degree will teach you the underlying principles of computation that will remain relevant even as specific languages come and go. It's the difference between learning to drive a car and understanding how an internal combustion engine works. One is a practical skill for today. The other is a deep understanding that allows you to adapt to the electric cars of tomorrow. And it is this very adaptability that universities are now racing to embrace. Far from being dusty relics of a bygone era, many universities are actively embracing the AI revolution and integrating it into the very fabric of the learning experience. They are not fighting AI, they are forming an alliance with it. AI is being used to create personalized learning pathways, adapting course materials to each student's individual pace and learning style. Imagine an AI-powered tutor that can provide instant feedback on your work, identify your weaknesses, and generate customized practice problems to help you improve. This is not science fiction, it's already happening. Chatbots are helping students navigate everything from financial aid to academic advising, and AI-driven platforms are being used to facilitate more engaging and interactive class discussions. At Stanford University, a chatbot called QuizBot is helping students review coursework through natural language conversations, leading to a 20% improvement in information retention. This shows that AI can be a powerful tool to augment, not replace, the traditional learning process. Universities are also creating seminars and training programs to help faculty and students understand both the benefits and the limitations of AI. The goal is to cultivate a generation of professionals who are not just users of AI, but also critical thinkers who can guide its development and application in an ethical and responsible manner. By teaching students how to collaborate with AI, how to ask the right questions, and how to interpret its outputs, universities are preparing them for a future where human-machine collaboration is the norm. The university isn't becoming obsolete, it's evolving into a hub for a more human-centric, AI-powered education. Even in a world saturated with artificial intelligence, some of the most valuable aspects of the university experience are profoundly human. A college campus is more than just a collection of classrooms and lecture halls. It's a vibrant community where you build relationships that can last a lifetime. The connections you make with peers, mentors, and professors can open doors to opportunities you never would have found on your own. These networks are invaluable, and they're something that a solitary online course simply cannot replicate. Furthermore, the so-called soft skills that you develop through extracurricular activities, team projects, and late-night study sessions are becoming increasingly important in the age of AI. Leadership, teamwork, negotiation, and emotional intelligence are all skills that are honed through human interaction. As Jad Tarifi himself notes, thriving in the future will come from cultivating unique perspectives, agency, emotional awareness, and strong human bonds. He encourages young people to focus on the art of connecting deeply with others and the inner work of connecting with themselves. In many ways, as AI handles more of the technical, data-driven aspects of work, our jobs will become more human. The ability to inspire a team, to build consensus, and to navigate complex social dynamics will be more valuable than ever before. And a university education, with its emphasis on community and collaboration, remains one of the best training grounds for these essential human skills. So, will AI make your degree useless? The answer is a clear no, but its role is fundamentally changing. The degree is no longer a golden ticket that guarantees a 40-year career. Instead, it is a powerful launch pad. It provides the foundational knowledge, the critical thinking skills, and the human connections that will be essential for navigating a future of constant change. The debate is not a simple binary choice between a traditional degree and alternative pathways. The reality is that the future belongs to those who can combine the best of both worlds. The future belongs to the lifelong learner, the individual who uses their university education as a foundation upon which they continuously build new skills, adapt to new technologies, and embrace a mindset of perpetual growth. The piece of paper you receive on graduation day is not an endpoint, it's a starting point. It's proof that you have the discipline, the intellectual curiosity, and the resilience to succeed in a complex world. In the age of AI, those qualities are not obsolete. They are more valuable than ever before. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown interesting, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the technology that shapes our world. See you in the next one.